African Parliamentary Advocates and Reform Groups, in collaboration with Coalition of Parliamentary Advocates and Democracy Consolidation, have decried the poor reportage of National Assembly election petition, tribunal proceedings, and its implications for justice and democracy consolidation in Nigeria. This follows the inadequate knowledge base of Nigerians on the happenings around the legislature's electoral process and tribunals, which is supposed to be more people-based. According to the Director of African Parliamentary Advocates and Reform Groups, Chibuzo Okereke, in spite of the fundamental role the national and subnational legislatures play in a democratic system as practiced in Nigeria, the interest of Nigerians in this all-important arm of government leaves much to be desired. Citing the recent happening in the Kano Central Senatorial District Tribunal case, which he says is unique and intriguing as it poses another challenge to the democratic process and presents an observable lacuna in the much celebrated 2022 electoral law.
There are a lot of gaps in the processes, in our democratic process, and a lot of lack of transparency and accountability and national patriotism in delivering this. We have emphasized Kano Central very significantly, and the reason is very simple. In all the 109 seats, this is the only one, the person INEC declared the winner, they relinquished that victory and said, I'm no longer a member of that party. So what is the contemplation? What is the legislative intent of the Electoral Act 2022 with regard to this type of unique situation, and where somebody else was now handed over the certificate of return? So the people are not aware about the testimonies that went on with the proceedings in court. And this is a challenge. And this is also the first National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal judgment that will be coming up in the country by July 24th. So if we don't want people to start, further demeaning this democracy, the media, as an appeal, we have to rise to the occasion and ensure that people knows about when the Election Petition Tribunal for Presidency is going on. Almost every Nigerian on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on social media, on TV, or even in print media, they know everything about the facts of that case. But in the National Assembly matters, people hardly know anything going on, and any judgment can come, and which may affect the people. Another thing is that the media is the only body that can effectively exercise oversight on the judiciary.
The coalition therefore calls on the media to help beam its searchlight on the legislature, particularly on the ongoing tribunal sitting on election matters as it regards the legislatures across the country, as this will increase the knowledge base of Nigerians as that of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal.
About 50% of cases involving legislators from this month, July, August, the tribunals will be delivering judgments across the country, whether it's State House of Assembly or National Assembly petitions. So we just want more. Of course, the Kano Central District has been significantly mentioned, and there are also other state by state. It would just be nice if we look further into every state and identify some cases that will substantially determine how we move forward, especially as decisions are taken based on the 2022 Electoral Act.
Ask or plead with the media to beam their light more on the legislative tribunals. It's important that we have the media cover every aspect of the tribunal, be it the executive, the legislature, whether at the federal or at the state level. And also we ask that the judiciary, in all their minds and everything, that the judiciary stands up to do the right thing, because Nigerians are looking up to the judiciary to make the right decisions that will not just favor a few, but the large number of Nigerians.
Our governance has 3 layers. We have local, we have state, and we also have federal. And each of these layers of government has legislators representative. Even at the local government level, we do have legislators. We also have at the state and we also have at the federal. So now that it seems that both citizens and the media, they tend to focus more on the election tribunals that affect the executive arm of the government. It makes us to begin to ask questions if as citizens and even as the media that is the eyes of the public, we do value and understand the importance of legislatures at the 3 tiers of governance.
Shekaro, as a former governor, was a member of NNPP, and he later decamped to PDP. As at the time of before the election, as a member of NNPP, his name was already submitted to INEC as a senatorial candidate of NNPP. And when he left the party, Senator Rufai Hanga was not given the ticket. So as it stands now, with the current election petition going on, there's a new precedent that the judiciary is about to set with that case, and which is why it's important for the media to really beam searchlight on that judgment, which at the end of the day is going to shape our electoral law.